Can you hear me, guys?
Hello.
Yeah.
Morning. So, I need someone to tell me if the Skype volume in the stream is fine, or shall I put it up?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am. And number one, it's not on.
Yeah, I just stopped and started again. Is it working?
There's nothing on number one right now.
Okay, I will start again because when somebody said to stream, okay, I just restarted it again.
I can see that it was on, at least.
Okay, I just put it on again, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be there.
So
Yeah, I was seeing them, but it still had the offline thing over it. But yeah, I was.
Oh,
seeing
that's a
them,
bug with
sure.
Hitbox. We may need to
Okay.
give him a different stream key.
Okay, so I can switch quick if you want.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Find the key. Which
Can
one?
you just send me? Well, okay, I will. Check
I'll go
that.
to 4.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. See if it comes up on 4.
Okay. I just put it live, so let me know if it's already there.
Yeah, same.
And Chad, I don't think we'll be seeing Contra hardcores in the best of NES Marathon.
Not quite.
Can you
Unless
see?
someone made a really good ROM hack.
Yeah.
Can you
Someone
see
did do a Contra 3 port into NES.
Can you see our videos?
I see Toad.
What stream are you on?
Toad's on 4. And now
I-
TMR should be on 3.
I'm streaming on 3.
I see a
I'm
black
streaming
screen
on 3.
I've got 4.
I see a...
Oh my god, man! What
Yes.
what is going on?
It might just be
Um,
taking a second to read it.
I can try to change a server on Hitbox, but
Well, let's see if Fiesel sees the same thing as me. 'cause
oh
he's-
yeah, Fizzle
He's
is
the one
seeing
who
my
matters.
I think Fizzle got my stream.
I still have black.
Who's in the demo sequence on level 3?
That's Toad.
Oh, yes, that's me.
I'm level 7.
Okay, success on stream 3.
Cheers.
So can you see my stream, Fizzle?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just to know. What about the volumes?
Just a moment, I can tell you.
So, the guys in chat can hear us?
Yes.
Okay. So are you hyped for the race, guys? In chat?
Better be hyped for this race.
I'm hyped for the race right here.
Well, I just hope we don't die like that
Yeah.
at the wall. We don't die like that.
That
But
is
Toad,
my-
the wall. But
That
Toad,
is my one fear.
there's a rule you need to know right now.
Is that-
If just happens that somebody dies at the wall, then the second person has to go for every single trick. The one who didn't die. Well, that was the rule. The flame jump, the bridge jump. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that, honestly.
Okay.
So since Toad has been so kind to do this the whole time, follow these runners. Somebody help them out in chat. Getting the follow up there. And this is the Glory Hog. I'll be doing commentary for this hype race, and I'm super excited about this.
I'm not going to be on mic too much longer, Robot. Just here before the race starts.
Well, I'm ready to go if you guys are.
Well, I am. Just remember the reset on the 0 countdown, Toad.
On the go, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
the Contra race veteran with the up and comer.
Yeah. Show me the ropes.
So
Show me.
who wants to do the honor of the countdown?
I
Will you
can do
guys
it.
be able to say done when you're done?
Yep.
Yeah,
Time
I'll get
or
one thing
done?
when I get the aliens later.
Well, either one. Either
Okay.
one. Just say something.
Yep.
But
I
you're
can
gonna
do
give
the
me audio.
I can do the countdown. Just let me know when you guys are ready. I'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then on go, you guys will go. Okay.
Yep.
Go, we reset, and then yeah, they flip it. Alright,
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck, Toad. Too.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
No pressure.
All right, so the Contra race. Now, they start off in with one of the trolliest bosses in the game, which is the jungle boss, and you'll see it as we get up to it. A few things in the jungle. They're going to come up to these fire bridges, which I know a lot of us as kids probably fell into this water quite a bit. It is pretty precise jumping and precise timing jumps to get over the bridge. These guys should have no trouble with that. And they'll start off grabbing the machine gun, but they're going to quickly grab this first spread gun weapon right here. And they are not going to want to switch weapons at all. TMR did end up with the fire. That does happen in that case, but he will have a second shot at the spread gun here in just a moment. And they are going to want to hang on to this weapon for the rest of the time. They're going to jump over this small gap, and they're going to shoot down to take out the laser so they don't end up with that. And they're going to grab the rapid. Toad had to grab the rapid a little bit later, which let TMR slide back into the lead. But what happens is, oh, here, TMR getting a little bit trolled by the boss. He's having to play it safe.
A little? I would
which
say a
allowed
lot.
Toad to take the lead. No, more than a little trolled, but he is spread and rapid stack right now. Which
Yeah, sorry, I got a really bad pattern.
that was a really bad pattern, but
So-
he was able to save his spread and rapid, which if you lose that there, coming into the base, it makes it really difficult. When you grab a spread run and then you grab a rapid or the R afterwards, it allows your rapid to fire much more quickly, or it allows you to have many more bullets on screen for the bases, and it makes the biggest difference in the bases. Spread without rapid in a base is super slow, and it's almost better just to have the pea shooter gun. And you'll see them make their way through each of these base levels, taking out the cores. It's really important to get what's called a spread rhythm. You'll hear that quite a bit. It'll let you make a thin line of bullets, allowing you to do more damage to the cores at one time. Toad reaching the boss first and takes it out fairly quickly. That requires some precise jumping and keeping a spread rhythm straight up to land the most hits on the eye as you can. TMR with a nice boss kill there. Now coming into the waterfall, there's a few things with the waterfall. There was a new skip found by Zallard where you can actually, if you jump in a certain progression up the ledges, you'll actually, your jump height will change, allowing you to skip a couple of the ledges. They were talking about the fire skip earlier. Toad elected not to do it and shot down to pick up the barrier so that he can jump up the waterfall more safely. TMR doing the same thing, grabbing the barrier. And they're going to want to get up as quickly as possible. When you grab the barrier down actually on the fire bridge, it runs out much sooner. So you have to be really precise jumping up the waterfall because you're going to lose it before that last moving platform. Now up on the waterfall boss, you've got to take out one arm, and then it's possible when the mouth starts to open to actually take out this boss in one cycle. So you can get enough spread rhythm going, which Toad was able to do, and take him out in one cycle. TMR is going to shoot both arms, which is it means that the mouth is going to open more quickly. So if you have trouble with a one cycle waterfall, you want to shoot both arms out because then the mouth is going to open more quickly to take it out on the second cycle much faster. Now coming into base 2, it's a lot like base 1, except the cores are going to be in different placements, and they're kind of staggered, where some are going to be down below where you have to duck and wait for them to open, and spread rhythm isn't quite as important. and then you have to immediately get into the next room and get your spread rhythm back to take out those middle cores. So that can be a little bit tricky to learn how to pick up your spread rhythm without or from scratch. So it looks like Timar is just a room behind Toad here. Another trick can be if you have barrels rolling at you, if you bend down, duck down, and shoot out the barrels, it tends to help you get into a spread rhythm more easily. So you can use those barrels to your advantage if they do come out at you. And those barrels will come out in different patterns in different rooms in some cases. The room that Toad's in now, there's a core on the very top, and it's important to keep your spread rhythm while jumping. He's able to do it in 3 jumps, which is the most you really want to do in that room. It is possible to do it in 2 jumps, but it's very difficult. It requires a lot of mashing. So Toad's coming into this boss. There is a glitch on this boss, so you can take out the 3 cores before the gunmen arrive. Toad did get the glitch on the first head. If you shoot, and he got the double glitch. Wow. So if you're able to hit the heads on the frame before they split apart, they can actually still take damage as they're split apart. So that lets you kill them much more quickly in way less cycles. So Toad was able to do a 2-cycle. TMR got a 3-cycle. Coming into the snow field, a key here is that you can actually jump through the grenades as they're in the air. They won't do any damage to you. They don't do damage until they actually hit the ground and explode. And so the explosion on the ground will kill you, but not the grenades in the air. So you see them take advantage of being able to jump through those. The snowfield does tend to be the first area where you get a lot of troll gunmen. You'll see they randomly will appear and shoot 1 or 2 bullets. You never know if exactly they're going to shoot 1 or 2, so you have to be really careful to duck and jump over those if you see them. And they can appear on the pillars, they can appear in front of tanks, they kind of come out of nowhere. And that can be really frustrating when you're running this game. You'll see them kind of jump up and over the tank. That actually makes the tank stop more quickly so that you can quickly mash and get through the tank on a much faster pace. Oh, see, Toad had a duck under a troll bullet there. That can kill a run just in itself once you get down to the lower times. Now Toad's going to be coming up on the boss here of the snowfield. This boss has 3 different places it can appear. He's going to hope for the best pattern, and he got kind of the middle pattern there. The best pattern would appear right in front of the door, and then there's one in the middle, and there's one on the far left of the screen. The far left of the screen is just bad luck with that particular boss. TMR did get the best spawn there, so that's going to let him finish a few frames faster. Coming in the energy zone, this is the real gatekeeper of a lot of runs. There's a lot of there can be a lot of troll spawns here, and there's also a global timer on those fire. Oh, Toad taking a death on one of the fire beams there. So there's a global timer on the fire that comes out, and the best global timer will allow you to get up the first 3 jumps without having to stop, and then that leads you right into the second jump without having to stop. And then there's what's called the exo skip. After you get to the top of the second part and you shoot the gunman, you can jump across, and then you can jump into the air and actually jump down quickly, and TMR pulled it off perfectly. So he's really cut the gap here with Toad's death and with that skip. And having the spread gun is going to be a huge advantage, because in the energy zone, there is no spread weapon available. So if you do lose your spread gun in the energy zone, you're in a really tough spot. Because it takes a lot. It's going to take a lot more to take out this boss. Now, this boss is really trolly as well. He could either walk straight at you and TMR with a good quick kill, Toad taking him out too, and now they're almost in sync going into the hangar now. But that boss can either just walk right at you, which is the pattern you want, so you can just keep shooting him, or you can stand there and jump forever and throw discs at you. So you really need a good pattern on that boss when you get down to get a really good time. Now they're going to do some pretty cool moves where they jump over and land on top of these spike walls. And until I started speedrunning this game, I had no idea you could actually jump on top of those walls. Now down below, they're going to wait for that first spike can to go up. And as you can see what happens when you mistime it, it ends up getting you. Now TMR grabbed the barrier, and he's going to, what you want to do is grab the barrier and get down fast enough that you can jump and take out this first of the 3 spike walls that pop up here, what TMR is reaching right now. And he was able to do it. You grab that barrier fast enough, and that saves quite a bit of time. You don't have to blow up that wall. There's another trick coming through the claws that come down out of the ceiling, where you can actually, when the second claw from the start goes up, you can actually hit start, and it allows you, and it resets the timer on the claws, allowing you to run all the way to the second to last claw, and saving you time there. So TMR first to reach Alien. Toad not far behind, gonna take out the hangar boss. Alien is a pretty straightforward level, not a ton of danger here. They're going to want to go low and take out and get the barrier, which is going to allow them to stand right in front of the snakehead and just jump and mash and take him out as quickly as possible. And then really it's about just knowing, you really just need to take out the first white little mothballs or cotton balls or whatever those are that are coming out of the alien's mouth. And just keep, as long as you keep running, you're not going to get caught. The other ones aren't going to catch you. So they're going to shoot in an order that allows them just to take out the first ones. And then the tricky part is going to be when the scorpions start running at you here, where TMR is reaching. And you almost got one that looked like it was going to stay on the ceiling, but dropped last second.
Okay, Fizzle, get ready, and time.
TMR finishes in first, Toad reaching the hearts, and gets a quick kill on the heart.
Time! Like,
Really?
5 seconds ago, I got me my mic. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how this kind of timing, it is, I think it's 10 seconds until you start in the normal timer.
Yeah, I got a 10:47 on my timer.
It's usually from hitting start
That sounds
to
right.
the normal timer is 9 seconds. But yeah, if you're doing a reset first, that's probably an extra second.
Yeah. Well, GG, Toad.
GG, good race. Well done.
Good race, man. I had really bad luck in the wall.
I heard.
Really bad luck, but I didn't die, so that actually helped me. But I had to jump back and kill it like a very slow way. Yeah.
I would for the really quick jump at the beginning of Area 6, and I ended up jumping right into the flame, and that just completely derailed the rest of the run. I lost spread for 1.5 stages.
Yeah, losing the spread like in later on stages after Snowfield is just GG already. yeah, pretty much.
The only time I stopped talking the whole time was when Toad jumped up into that fire beam in Energy Zone.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely follow Toad because nobody mentioned that, but to my eyes, he's able to get the world record. This game requires a lot of mashing, and if you don't have the natural mashing speed or a really extremely good mashing, it is pretty much inaccessible world record for normal humans. But I have faith in you, and you can get the world record. And